After you click add, click on the top one, which is my output named, click on pressed. In the middle one, this is the names of what it will be triggering, so target entity names. Now since I have only named the button, the X as the button that the player sees, that is only in here until we rename something else, and that'll be in there. Anyways, so yep, select your button, which mine was door_1. Go into via this input. Now this is what it'll do. You can change it so that the button doesn't collide, it doesn't, it gets killed. When you kill something, it means that it is removed from the game. It is no longer there. Okay, we want set animation. Now since we don't know yet what the animation is, you'll have to scroll through the box and click on the prop and go into model. Now it should be set to idle and have this frame rate, which for some reason never works. Change idle, which is besides sequences, and change that to press. Now you don't have to have it as press because it changes every other prop with the same model to that. Now see how if we scroll into it, it has the press animation. You can add it so that is toggling in and out, and if it's depressed that means that it's pushed in permanently, but we want to have ours as press, so change it back to idle. You don't have to, but you can if you want. Okay, go back into your button properties and go back into outputs. Now below set animation, it will have with a parameter override of. Now this will be set to none because not every single trigger will have this. Now I'm going to set it as press. You can set it to what you want of the animation inside that prop. Okay, now below press that we just put in, it will have the after a delay in seconds off, which means that after this button is triggered, this will be the delay until this trigger is toggled. So if we set it to 3, which means that it will be 3 seconds after pushing the button that this trigger will happen. But we're going to keep it as 0 so that after you push the button, the animation in the prop will actually do something. Okay, now, and fire once only means that once you push the button and this trigger has happened, it will never happen again. That's up to you if you want to tick that, but we'll keep it off. Okay, anyways, that's that button. Now we need to click on a door. You can click on either one if you want, and go into its class info and change its name to something such as door01 or anything that you want as long as it has a name. Okay, go into the properties again of the button and we'll create another one. So click on add and go on pressed door1_door or whatever you changed it to. Change it to open. Now notice how it doesn't have that parameter override again. Yeah. So that's that, yes. Okay, now that will actually work. That will have animation as if it's been pushed and this door will open. Okay, now so yeah, if you want it, you can have it so that this this here, this will open and close. So yeah, I changed the delay of the button to 4 so that after 4 seconds of it's being pushed, it can be pushed again. And this here will close after 3 seconds. so that means that we can actually push the button so that it opens again. So yeah, that is our button. Is that everything? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'd be everything. Well, I suppose I'd better show you how to make a very, very quick door button. Sorry. Okay, so anyways, okay, so let's make a brush, just a quick brush. Make it like a square if you want. You can have it as anything you want. Again, this is your map. You can change it to what you want. But remember that there are people out there that will spam you and hate you for making an annoying map and wasting their time. So just watch out for that. So don't release your first map at all. Take my advice on that. I've had that enough. Anyway, okay, so here is our button. Well, yeah, I suppose this will be our button. So let's give it a texture. Let's just go button. Okay, so let's go measure. Yeah, these are the grey and orange textures that some people use for mini maps such as Dav, defeat source, and so on like that. I typed in measure, which will come up with these, or you can type in DEV dash and so on. Okay, okay, so we need our button. Again, not all textures will be perfect, so just keep that in mind. Actually, I'll do this. So just drag the texture over so that it snaps on. Using fit won't work because that black thing on it was actually a part of the texture. So yeah, okay. So yep, that's a button. That's the proper game. Now, when you make a